Hey there and welcome to my channel. So today I would like to go over a little conditioning workout with you, and this is especially good for aerialists or like pole dancers that don't have access to their equipment or to their studios right now. So I'm, for example, in hotel quarantine right now, and yeah, I'm not too keen on losing all my strength, so I'm just like trying to keep working out with like floor exercises and like exercises like using the furniture and that I have got at hand. For this exercise today we will need like a little bag, no matter what bag, like it can be like a fabric bag or whatever, and yeah, we just want a little bit of weight in there. So these are actually bags that we get like when we get the food delivered here, and yeah, so each one should actually have a bag, and I just fill up some water bottles in there just to make them a little bit heavier. So we will need that one later. So for the workout today I will be explaining the exercises first, and then we just go over them together. We will always do each exercise twice, but we will alternate two exercises. So we do exercise A, then exercise B, exercise A, exercise B. And then we move on to C and D and do the same thing with them. Okay? Alrighty. Before starting all these exercises, just make sure that you're warmed up properly. And yeah, let's also pay attention to little things. So if you just want to lie down with me together here, with our arms up. So we see that my back is actually arching a little bit and lifting off the floor. We don't want that to be happening. We want to keep a straight back throughout like the exercises. So we really want to be pushing the lower back in, and also like our ribs, and yeah, creating a really straight spine. And we can also engage our abs to support this position. Alrighty, so let's get started then. So for the first exercise, we want to be in a plank on our elbows, just like this. And we want to make sure we're not arching our back here. We just want to keep our abs engaged, glutes engaged, and having a straight back here. We are going to press into your hands to straighten our arms, and then bring it again down, and up, and down, keeping everything engaged while we're going. If that's too hard, you can just go one by one. Just make sure to like alternate the sides. Either like you do starting with left and then with right, or you just do the first set starting with left and then the other one starting with right. So for the second exercise, we want to place our arms under some sort of furniture, just trying to create as much space as I can here. And now we're really making sure our back is pressing into the floor, and we're gonna lift our legs up and then lift the pelvis off the floor as well, and all the way back down and up and down. If that's too hard, we can also bend the legs, bring them up and down again. So just choose your options for any of these exercises, and let's get started with the first round. So we're going to do 10 of each and then repeat it twice. So starting in the plank, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, bringing it down, turning around, and we're gonna go for the next one. So pressing the back into the floor, and we're gonna lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And we're going to repeat all of this once more. So, we're pressing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Coming down, turning around to the other side, on back, pressing the back into the floor, and lifting our legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one, 10. Great job. Whew. Let's move to the next two. Grab a sip of water if you feel like it, and I'll explain the next ones. So for the next exercise, we want to be sitting somewhere, so like a couch or a bed or whatever. And yeah, we're just gonna sit back, make sure that our abs are all nice and engaged, lifting up one leg, extending the other leg, and we're just gonna alternate the legs like this. So we're gonna do 10 of these. And also, if this feels too hard for you, you can move back so you get a little bit more support out of the couch. Also move away any cushion that's just annoying you. Or we can move further forwards to get rid of that support. So we be here then, which makes it a little bit harder. So I'm actually going to do these on the bed just because it's not so squishy and it's a little bit easier to balance on it. And the next thing we will be doing, we will be grabbing the bags with our weights in them. I've got 4 bottles of 600 ml water in there. Should be enough. If you have more, that's fine. If you don't have that much, it's fine also. So we're just gonna get into a lunge. So we're really trying to like not rotate our leg out, but we're just gonna keep it here. And we also don't want to be bending forwards, and we want to be lifting the back up and down. And of course we're gonna do both sides. First one side, then the other. So I hope you're all ready for the scissor legs. Let's get started. So starting position, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, I think I did one more there. And we're hopping straight into a lunge. If you want to go same size as me, I'm using the right arm first, so I have my left leg forwards. And let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably waited till break here to get another bottle of water. So, scissor legs. I started with my left leg up first, so now it's the right leg up. If you don't remember, that's not too bad. Let's get started. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty. So straight back into a lunge. Our right leg is forward this time, and using the left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. So for the next exercise, we're just going to place our feet on top of something. This can be your bed, your couch, or yeah, for me the highest option is the desk. So I'm just going to place my feet on the desk. Alrighty. Let's come all the way up. And now I really want to try to straighten my back as much as I can. The lower down you are, the harder this will get, but just aim at it. And now we want to be tapping 1, 2, and do a little push here. You can leave out the push if you like, or just hold it if it's too hard. We are just gonna do 5 of these. Alrighty, so for the next one, we want to have our lower back all pressing into the ground, our arms stretched out, and we want to take it all the way up and make ourselves into like a little ball here and bring it out again. So make sure we're not taking too much momentum here, like we're trying to make this nice and controlled. So and you can also adjust with your arms how much weight you have to pull up. Like if you have the arms more forwards, this is just going to help you a little bit more. If you have them to the back, it's just going to make it all a little bit more difficult. Alrighty, let's get started. I'm placing my feet on top of somewhere, having my arms nice and engaged, abs on, and now we go. Tap, tap, 1, tap, tap, 2, tap, tap, 3, tap, tap, 4, tap, tap, last one. Hopping down and straight into the next exercise. So we want to bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty. Hopping into the first one again. And we go. Tap, tap, push, tap, tap, 2, tap, tap, 3, tap, tap, 4, tap, tap, and 5. Coming back down again. And 1, bring it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I just had to turn you guys around a little because for the next one we need a little bit more space. So for this one we're just gonna lift our arms up a little, our legs up a little, our whole back will be on the ground. And now we're just gonna lift one leg. I'm lifting up the right leg here, crossing it over the left one, and now I'm rotating it in a little to kind of move my hip already, to help my hip move into the right direction. And now I'm reversing it, bringing the right leg up again, and I draw a big circle with my legs, and here rotating the leg in to help my hips move and bringing it all the way back in. So this would be 1. And then we just go again and again and again. We're gonna do 5 of these, and in the end we're just gonna leave our legs open like this, and we just wanna do 10 sit-ups. Okay, so this will help us a little bit with aerial technique as well, because we're like really trying to get this rotation which starts at the leg and only then comes over to the hips into our muscle memory. So for the next exercise, we just want to hop onto like something that's a little bit higher up. I just really like to use chairs for this one. And then we're just going to bring our legs forward and bending our arms to come all the way down. I'm not sitting on the floor yet, but I'm just hovering off the floor and bringing it back up and down and up. To make it a little bit easier, you can just bring your feet in, and that way just take a little bit of weight out of your arms, or bring them in closer to have even less weight in there. We're gonna do 10 of these. So let's get started with these ones. Arms up, legs up, lifting my right leg up first, bringing it over, rotating it, and over. Bringing it back, circling the legs, and other side. That was one. That was our number 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Keeping it in a straddle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty, I'm running to my chair to get ready for the next ones. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And back on the ground, the last set of these. Arms up, legs up. Maybe let's start with the left leg up first. We're gonna go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and the last turn. 5. Keeping it in a straddle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So as you can see, you can play around with your arms. You can take them up, take them in front of you, or hold them in between the legs, just to make it harder or easier on you. Alrighty, back to our chair. And one last time. Here we go, getting ready for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go.
So for this next exercise, we're going to be lying on our back. We're going to bring our arms above our head, hovering them there, and we want to engage our abs and lift the legs up off the floor a little bit. Then we're going to rotate our knees outwards as we're bringing the legs over a circle into a straddle first, and then all the way up, where we are picking up our booty off the ground as well, and then we're reversing all of that. If this is too difficult, you can also bring your arms, so your hands are like next to your bum on the ground, and you can also push into the floor to help you take a little bit of weight out of it and make it a little bit easier.
The second exercise will be push-ups, and yeah, again, you can choose your own level. We're going to do 5 of them, so just make sure we get through them. So if you do them on a higher surface, with your arms on a higher surface, it's going to make it easier to lift up. So the higher you go, the easier it will get. Then yeah, we can do them on the ground, or we can lift our legs off the floor like this, and then just do them here. And we're going to do 5 where our elbows go in. So 5 coming in like this, and 5 where our elbows coming out to the sides. Alrighty, so we're doing 5 of these. Arms up, Legs lifting and rotating around. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Let's hop back into our push-ups. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. Alrighty, round 2 of these bad boys. So, gonna bring it all the way up and down and up and down. That's number 3 now. Down and 4 and down and 5 and down. Let's get back into our push-ups, this time with our elbows to the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. You did it! That was all the exercises I had. If you like, you can do a little cool down with me. And if not, yeah, you can just do your own little cool down or continue working out a little bit if you like. Alrighty, so we're gonna come all the way up for the cool down. We're gonna take a deep breath in and bend forwards. Bend our legs and take another deep breath in. Coming to the front, breathing out. And one more time, bending the legs, taking a breath in. Extending to the top and breathing out as we're bringing it down. We are just gonna keep it here, cross our arms, and just go a little bit from side to side. If this is too much on your hamstrings, or if you can feel it like behind your knees, you can just bend the legs here a little bit. Alrighty. So our right arm goes to our left leg, and we're just gonna twist to the side, opening up with our left arm. Just be nice and gentle, we're just cooling down, so we don't have to get extreme. And we're gonna take it all the way over to the other side. So twisting and bringing the leg up, the arm up. And coming back to the center. So just bringing my feet all the way in and coming down. We're lying down on our bellies, just going sideways a little bit so you can see better. And we're just going to bring our shoulders down and back and push all the way up into a cobra. We have our booty engaged for this. Shoulders down and back, as I said, and we just have the head looking slightly up, but we're not going crazy here, just cooling down and just relax here. Bringing it all the way over into the child's pose. And back onto our belly. Now I'm going to extend one leg to the side. I try to have it as straight as possible next to me, like in a 90-degree angle. And then I'm twisting over, bringing my arm over to that side also. You can also bring both legs up if you don't really feel it, and try to push your weight a little bit to that side. But if you feel it like this, this is fine too. And we're going to come all the way over to the other side and twisting over, lifting that arm and adding up the other leg. We need a little bit more here. And coming all the way back. So just gonna sit up a little again, placing one arm to the front, like my left arm's going to the front and the right arm dives underneath. I'm placing my shoulder onto the ground, and now I can open up here again. Opening up the chest a little. And I'm placing my hand back down and coming out of this. We're gonna repeat the same thing on the other side. Right arm forward, the left arm goes through, placing the shoulder on the ground and opening up. And it will be Reiki time for me. Yay. We're just holding it here. And bringing our head back down and coming out of this. So now we're just gonna hop into like a little squatty position. Right arm, right hand comes to left ankle. And we're just gonna open to the side here. Really stretch it out so it feels really nice. And switching sides. Looking up with my head also. Let's just do this once more. Got my left hand up. And now the right arm reaches up. Just gonna place my hands on the ground. Stand up, bringing my feet together. Bending the knees a little bit to roll all the way up. Just standing. You did it! Great! So I hope you might feel a little bit sore throughout the day or even like tomorrow, which is a good sign because it just means that you're using your muscles properly and yeah, that they will be growing and you'll get stronger. If you feel sore, like maybe just wait up with the next workout until like your muscles are all healed, just to make your muscle growth go quicker. You're not wasting your energy on like, yeah, overtraining. I hope you liked this video. Just let me know what you think of all of this. And yeah, see you the next time. Bye! I've got Ricky waiting for me just in time. Yay!